Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Tuesday, December 24th, Ridge and Brooke's separate holiday parties. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers for Tuesday, December 24th, reveal that Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang will deal with some heartbreak during the holidays. While Brooke was trying to explain the whole CEO situation, she saw Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig on the staircase of the Forrester mansion and she was only wearing Ridge Forrester's Torsten K shirt. Of course, Taylor and Ridge didn't wind up going all the way in bed before this confrontation. Ridge spilled something on Taylor's blouse, so she needed something dry to put on following the mishap. Even so, Ridge has been making out with Taylor and clearly planned on finishing what they started in the bedroom. A betrayal was still committed here, so it's not like Brooke really has it all that wrong. However, Ridge believes Brooke committed a betrayal of her own by taking the CEO spot. There's a lot of pain and anger on both sides right now, so it's not surprising that Brooke and Ridge will be at separate holiday parties this year. Fortunately, B&B spoilers say a special guest will spread some Christmas cheer. Bridget Forrester Ashley Jones will join the Logan gathering, so she'll reunite with her mom and give Brooke something to celebrate. Hope Logan Annika Noel and Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor will also be part of the Logan get-together, so they'll enjoy their first Christmas as a couple. Brooke will have plenty of love around her since Katie Logan Heather Tom will join the Logan party, too. At the Forrester mansion, Taylor will be stuck to Ridge like glue. We'll see some warm holiday moments as Taylor continues to help Ridge cope with what he believes is Brooke's backstabbing. Steffi Forrester Jacqueline McInnes Wood will propose a toast during the Christmas festivities with John Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin there supporting her. Seeing Taylor and Ridge looking so cozy should lift Steffi's spirits despite all the Forrester coup drama. Pam Douglas Allie Mills will also make a comeback during the Forrester Holiday Bash, so look for her to trade presents with Donna Logan Forrester Jennifer Garais and bring some humor during her return appearance. Eric Forrester John McCook will end the episode on a sweet note as he shares his usual gift with the family. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Eric will play a song on the piano and lead a Christmas carol, so that'll be a great way to bring the family together. Our predictions point to some vengeful strategies in the new year, so stick with us for updates on any sneaky news ahead. For now, the Forresters will focus on this holiday celebration and will manage to have some fun following all their latest challenges. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Tuesday, December 24th Ridge and Brooke's separate holiday parties. On Tuesday, December 24th, The Bold and the Beautiful delves deep into the complex dynamics of the Forrester and Logan families as they face a Christmas season fraught with tension, unexpected revelations, and emotional confrontations. The holiday cheer is overshadowed by the strains in Ridge and Brooke's marriage, with separate celebrations signaling the widening rift between them. What was once a hallmark of their family holidays has now become an emotional battlefield. Ridge and Brooke, once the picture of marital harmony, now seem worlds apart, with their respective holiday gatherings marking the stark contrast in their lives. But as always, this beloved soap opera expertly mixes the familiar warmth of family with the explosive drama that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Brooke's Christmas gathering, a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness. Brooke Logan Catherine Kelly Lang may be facing her marital struggles, but her Christmas gathering at the Logan estate remains a beacon of tradition. Despite the underlying tension surrounding her marriage, she is determined to keep the holiday spirit alive for her family. This Christmas, Brooke leans into the joy of the season, surrounded by her daughters, Hope Annika Noel and Steffi Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and other close family members. However, a sense of melancholy hangs in the air. Brooke is trying to maintain the semblance of peace, yet her heart aches as she reflects on Ridge's absence. It's clear that no matter how festive the atmosphere is, there's a hollow space where Ridge should be. For Brooke, Christmas was always a time for family unity, for love and togetherness. But with Ridge's growing emotional distance, and his recent decision to spend the holidays apart, Brooke's facade is beginning to crack. As she chats with her daughters, it's clear that Brooke's focus isn't entirely on the festivities, it's on her fractured relationship with Ridge, who is increasingly caught up in his own turmoil. Brooke is trying her best to put on a brave face, but her eyes betray the sadness and frustration that have become all too familiar. Hope, who has always been supportive of her mother, will likely have a few words of encouragement to offer. But even Hope cannot escape the growing realization that Ridge and Brooke's marriage may not survive the storm of betrayal, mistrust, and emotional distance. Meanwhile, Steffi might be a little more cynical, especially given her own family history. She knows what it's like to have your heart torn apart by complicated relationships, and her insight may force Brooke to face the reality that Ridge's separation may not be temporary. Still, Brooke cannot shake the hope that Christmas could somehow reignite the spark between her and Ridge. Her thoughts drift to the man she once adored, hoping that he will come to his senses and return home, not just for the holiday, but for the long haul. But as the hours tick by and Ridge remains absent, Brooke can't help but question if their love can truly withstand the weight of their problems. Ridge's Christmas Eve, an emotional crossroads. On the other side of town, Ridge Forester Torsten K is trying to find solace amid the chaos of his marriage. While Brooke surrounds herself with family at the Logan estate, Ridge has chosen a quieter, more somber celebration alone, at least for now. But that doesn't mean he's without company. His family, notably his children, are determined to offer their support during this difficult time. Thomas Matthew Atkinson, who is often at odds with Ridge over his actions, has been trying to bridge the gap between his father and Brooke, but the tension is palpable. Ridge's decision to spend the holiday apart from Brooke is not one he made lightly. The man who once prided himself on his unwavering commitment to family and love now finds himself torn between his heart and his head. Ridge's emotions are swirling, as he questions everything from his marriage to his role in his family. Though he is surrounded by his children and the warmth of the Forester estate, there's an undeniable emptiness that settles deep within him. Without Brooke by his side, Ridge can't escape the sinking feeling that something is broken beyond repair. As the evening progresses, Ridge reflects on the good times he and Brooke once shared, and the love that seemed so unshakable. Was it all just a fantasy, or could they overcome their differences? Ridge knows that this year's Christmas is unlike any other, filled with personal reckonings and the uncomfortable knowledge that perhaps it's too late to save his marriage. His decision to separate from Brooke isn't based solely on their recent conflicts but is compounded by his growing connection with Shauna Denise Richards. His bond with Shauna has blossomed in ways that Ridge never expected, creating even more confusion and conflict in his heart. Although he may enjoy a Christmas dinner with his family, Ridge cannot shake the feeling that his life is at a crossroads. His thoughts frequently return to Shauna, who has become an unlikely source of emotional comfort. In contrast to Brooke's fiery passion and determination, Shauna represents a softer, more understanding presence. But is that enough to heal the wounds between Ridge and Brooke, or will it only serve to drive a further wedge between them? The children at the crossroads. While Brooke and Ridge navigate the rocky terrain of their relationship, their children are also deeply affected by the events unfolding around them. Hope, Thomas, and Steffi all find themselves caught in the middle of the fallout between their parents. The siblings have their own complicated histories with one another, but they share a common concern: their parents' fractured relationship. Hope's gentle nature may lead her to try and mediate between Brooke and Ridge, but she too will come to terms with the possibility that some things cannot be fixed with a simple holiday miracle. Thomas, always the more ambitious of the Forester children, is likely to take a more hands-off approach. He's seen the fractures between his father and Brooke for months, and while he's not unsympathetic to his father's pain, Thomas may view this separation as an opportunity to finally make his own way in the world. After all, if Ridge's marriage falls apart, Thomas knows that it could open up possibilities for his own ambitions within the Forrester family business. Meanwhile, Steffi is likely to keep a watchful eye on both her father and her mother. Steffi has been through emotional turmoil before, and although she may not be keen to wade into the middle of Brooke and Ridge's drama, she understands the stakes. Steffi is acutely aware that her parents' issues might have lasting effects on their entire family dynamic, especially the business they've all built together. The growing tension of the holidays. As the clock ticks towards Christmas Day, the simmering tension between Ridge and Brooke shows no sign of abating. While Brooke remains steadfast in her belief that love can triumph over adversity, Ridge is left struggling with feelings of betrayal and uncertainty. The dual celebrations paint a stark picture of the fractured nature of their marriage. Two people, once united by love, now facing the reality that their future may not be as intertwined as they had once hoped. Whether these separate holiday parties will bring clarity or deepen the divide remains to be seen, but the bold and the beautiful promises that this holiday season will be anything but merry for Ridge and Brooke. Stay tuned, as the next chapter of their relationship unfolds, and the viewers witness the dramatic consequences of their choices on Tuesday, December 24th.